Hey everyone, Jengar here. Today we're gonna take a look at the Seafire Mk XVII. We're gonna take a look at it in arcade, what it can do, how it flies, what its strengths are, and how I will perform in it. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. Now we are climbing. The climb rate on this Seafire is pretty good. As you see, we are getting up there. Look, the enemy team isn't really climbing, but I'm higher or comparable to any other plane on the map, except for a few bombers who of course started higher, trying to climb. So yeah, I kind of like that in it. It is pretty fast as well. Plane. Here we go for our first bomber. Critical hit. But we didn't get the kill yet. So we're gonna have to soak up a few of his backgunner rounds. No problem though, only a little yellow spot on the wing. We immediately continue on this Doe 217. Do get a crit and the kill there. And we have a B-17, but we are out of ammo, we are reloading. Turn time of course on the Seafire is fantastic. Just like most other Spitfires. Which is great. We're going for this B-17. Seems to be firing at somebody else. That saved me some pain. Although he's now shifting towards me. But he didn't get it, he was already on fire. And got a little bit confused with his shooting. Which is quite nice. We've got the altitude and we are now looking at this B-25. We're at 5,000 meters and we are golden. Whoa, what is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, friendly. Yeah, he was probably shooting at the same bombers. Probably not happy that he didn't get any of them. But why shoot at somebody? Come on, man. Kids. I was pretty angry though. At that guy. Didn't really register though, because I'm always quite concentrated, but I did I felt the need to call it out, you know. I don't easily shoot back at people, but when they willingly shoot at me, then yeah. Fuck that. So I thought I'd give him a warning. Now, like I said, the turn radius of this plane is quite nice. Overall maneuverability is fantastic, and you can especially have a very tight turn circle when you use the flaps. But I have to say, you lose a lot of speed as well, so use it sparingly. Only in tough situations. The plane has some decent speed, like I said, and in a dive it can be quite fast. Acceleration and energy retention are pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I do have some holes in my engine cover there. See, I'm only in a slight dive here and it picks up speed rather nicely. Which is cool. 700s now. Roll rate of the plane is comparable to other Spitfires around this level, and it's quite nice. It's nothing like a Focke-Wulf 190 or something, but it's very workable. Like I said, overall maneuverability is quite satisfying. Just too high there. Do get a grid on his right flap. And here we get into a little bit of a head on here. I got a snapshot in there. That guy probably wasn't too happy. But hey, he got some opportunity putting shots into me, so his own fault there, I guess. Because I actually didn't realize I was behind that guy until the last moment. Or that he was coming at me, I mean. I thought I was behind him. And now somebody else responds to my sentence there. He says he's very afraid in a sarcastic manner, of course. And because it didn't really register with me who it was, I thought it was him shooting at me. While I get rid of this Corsair and trying to get back up in a line, I'm going to respond to that. You know, shooting at friendlies, I will only shoot at a friendly if he shoots somebody down. Like if it's a team killer. I think that is one of the only reasons which makes it okay to shoot somebody down from your own team. Because team killing, I really despise that. You know, both in arcade and realistic. In realistic can also be very annoying when you are on the runway and somebody shoots you to pieces while you get into the air, and he's right behind you, and then he ditches out of the match, so that he can't get any repercussions from it. Very annoying. But in arcade, it's just as annoying. It happens in both modes. But because I shot down those bombers and him shooting at me because of that reason. But it was that Paris guy. I thought it was this guy. But oh well, you know, it happens. In the meantime, we were having quite a nice match. Boom and zoom roll in a Spitfire. You know, when I look at very maneuverable planes, I always try to use them from a boom and zoom perspective first, with energy fighting, and use the turn fighting capabilities only in an emergency. In that sense, I'm a bit of a supporter of the things that Eric Hartmann always used to say in all his interviews. And that is that turn fighting is a waste of time. And not only a waste of time, but it is also very dangerous. There is a German saying that says when two are fighting, there's a third one that is happy. Meaning that a third one can come in and shoot down one of those two guys fighting. Whichever team the third guy is on. Because when you turn fight, you're so focused on one enemy that you lose your situational awareness. And you get suckered in, and then at a certain point you suddenly get shot at and you die because you didn't pay attention. Although it can be fun, of course, turn fight here and there, but you gotta choose your moments to do it. You know, when you're on the map at a point, and we're gonna go right into one here because I screw up the first shot on this guy. You know, my aim is pretty good, but I also have my moments. And this is one of those moments. There should have been death here. There should have been kill here. Right here. This should have been death. Right here. No. I give him a chance to fight it out with me. Okay. So this is a turn fight. I know we're pretty close to the enemy spawn, but we are moving away right now from the enemy spawn. And we are at 3,700 meters. So I kept a close eye while I fight this guy on my altitude, and while we flash past the enemy spawn with the screen, I check if anybody is coming closer. Using my flaps here because I'm fighting in Mark 9, F Mark 9, which is also very maneuverable, even a little more maneuverable than this one. Although of course he's a little shut up, but that compensates. So many messed up shots there. I didn't have live comms on there because the baby was sleeping in the box behind me. But Jesus Christ, was I cursing right here. Quietly though, quietly. Come on, you can do it. Oh man, yeah, that took me some time. But he's dead. And none of the enemies have noticed us dropping altitude to about 2,500 meters from that 3,600 meters we had earlier. Nobody's close to take advantage, and yeah, I'm happy with that. So we can continue this run. Although it turns out that that was the last kill, and we could not get into any further engagement as the enemy team, especially that B-17 up there, I think, got bombs on the last few targets, and we lose the match. Unfortunately, but it was a nice match for us. I'll see you at the scoreboard. Here we go, 10 kills, second place in the team. Let's check out what we got for rewards. We got a 29,000 Silver Lions. Oh, we got something else here first. Oh, we got one of the last modifications I needed on this plane. Finish, yeah, let's see. So like I said, 29,000 Silver Lions, 3,500 research points, no other rewards, 10 kills, second in the match. And enjoyable, I must say. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now, after flying this thing for a while, I have to say I really like its performance. It's a decently fast plane with some good performance. It has a good climb rate, you can get up there. Its turn time is great, its general maneuverability is fantastic. It has decent acceleration, top speed in a dive is good. And its energy retention is also quite nice. Its roll rate is acceptable. You know, more than acceptable actually. It's quite nice. It's not a Focke-Wulf 190, but what is? Yeah, so it's a little heavier than the comparable Spitfires at that level, and slightly less maneuverable and stuff like that because of the extra weight of the equipment this plane needs to work on an aircraft carrier. You know, extra heavy landing gear, the hook, and a little bit of extra structural integrity to deal with the bumps you make on a flight deck of a carrier. But all in all, it is a nice plane to fly. You constantly have the feeling you are in control. The firepower is good. You know, the two 20mm Hispano Mark V cannons are a staple of the Spitfires. This one has 4 7.7mm machine guns. I would prefer that to be 2 13 or 12mm machine guns, but yeah, because they're a little bit light for this level of airplanes that you fight. But all in all, not a lot of bad remarks you can make about this plane. I really like it, I had a lot of fun in it, and I definitely recommend you to take it into your lineup and bring it into arcade. It's a good fun. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.